Hello everyone! Today we're going to be working with oil pastels to do a color review worksheet. So we have 3 different sections to the worksheet, but before you begin you're going to want to write your name at the top. The first section is using the 3 primary colors to complete the worksheet below. So what that means is you're going to have to do some color mixing. So what I would do is fill in the primary colors first, and so they are marked for you, so color them where the label says. Ta-da! All right, so once I have my primaries, my red, yellow, and blue, red, yellow, and blue in, now I need to mix my secondaries. Now, on the color wheel, the colors are organized so that the 2 primaries that are close to each other mix together to make the secondary in between. So that means that red and yellow would mix to make orange, yellow and blue mix to make green, and red and blue would mix to make violet. And so what you'll do with your oil pastels is you're going to actually mix the color. So if I lightly, notice I didn't push as hard, lightly color in, then I'm going to scrub over it with the yellow, and I'll make an orange. Don't worry about if it's a perfect orange. I'm just looking to make sure that you're trying to mix the 2 colors. All right, over here, we'll mix yellow and blue. Now, if your oil pastel is a little, oops, sorry, I moved my whole table. If it's a little messy, you can use your finger to clean it. You can, use the paper to clean it. But I'll do the same thing. I'll start kind of lightly with the blue and then go over it to get the green. And my final color is the purple, and the purple is the hardest color to make. It's really difficult to get purple to work with these materials, but we'll just do the best we can. So I'm going to lightly color blue and then kind of lightly also color the red. If it ends up looking too red, go back and add more blue. If it's too blue, you can add more, or too bluish, you can add more. But you'll notice that the violet just never quite looks perfect, but that's okay. All right, for the second part, the first 3 are labeled red, yellow, and blue, so you'll color those in with the colors you have. Now, across from them, you need to connect them and find the complements. So remember, the complements are the colors across the wheel. So red is across from what? We'll just do one together. Yeah, it's across from green. So at this point, I'm going to let you take it out of your bin now. And so I'm going to color this in green. And then it's going to carry over into this circle right here. This one says mix complements to create brown. So I'm going to take red and green, and I'm going to make a brown over here. Complements make brown when you mix them. And so you can just kind of keep going back and forth until you end up with a brown. And so the 3 browns might be a little bit different because you're mixing different pairs of complements. All right, the rest of the worksheet I'm going to have you complete on your own. Show it to Mrs. Belzer when you're done so I can check your answers.